Okay, you should have me back now. Top of the hour, just in time. I finally realized what I did. I finally realized what I did. You should all hear me now. Just confirm it before we go live. Can everybody hear me now? Okay, you have me back. You know what I did, and this is why I had a good day today. And I'm going to delay start just by a minute or two. I was able to record a Terror from the Void mission today. So we're going to, if I'm lucky and I have time to finish editing before I go to bed after this live stream, we'll have a new episode of that tomorrow. But the difference is, my editing software now allows me to do multiple tracks for my audio. And so I switched OBS, and then now, yes, I did change some mic settings just for the recording, and I just didn't dawn on me that by doing that, it's going to change the mic pathing for the live stream. Well, I fixed that. So, and I'm glad I did that for the recording, because I was able to, the game sound on Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void, was a little dim today. So in my editing, I've already been able to increase the background game sound just a little bit, so it's not obnoxious, but you can at least hear it now. And I can do that separate from my voice, which with the editing software I had changed to, I never used to be able to. And it's been upgraded. I can do that now, but therefore I had to change a setting to get my recording on 2 tracks. And that's probably more than anybody here needed to know. But for me, myself, it was hella exciting. That's about all I could say about it. So, with that out of the way now, let's get this party started. And what we're gonna do is, I'm not exact. I can do things, but then I don't necessarily realize what else I'm adjusting when I make. Yeah, I was thinking. Forget it. Now I gotta remember, between recording 2 tracks, I'll have to see if there's a way I can. Anyway, now that's one more thing to remember every time I go live. What can I say? But it's important for me on the recorded output to be able to make those adjustments. So anyway, yeah, let's light some lamps and get this thing going. In fact, we're ready to light some lamps. Who better than Latif to start it off with a little chat?
So, this team-up of ours isn't going so bad, wouldn't you say?
I could take or leave, Mr. Sawyer. But who knows? Maybe the 3 of us really will save the world.
Maybe. And hey, if we survive that, what do you think about coming to work for me? Your brawn, my brains, what couldn't we steal?
Work for you? Slow down, Latif. You're not Locke. And a lady needs her creature comforts. How will you pay me?
Oh, payment. I forgot about that. Yes, how am I going to pay you? Me, the thief who once stole the Eye of Ra.
The Eye of Ra? That's quite a rock. You would need someone with serious connections to fence that.
Someone like you, perhaps. Are you beginning to see our future together?
I see someone with a tall tale to tell. You don't have the Eye of Ra.
Ah, but I did once, mademoiselle. And if I stole it once, I can steal it again.
I love those little backstories. And now, we haven't heard from this guy in a while. Dennis?
A pistolet automatique. French army issue. Good choice for a quick draw, Gamal.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it works well enough.
You are unhappy with your weapon?
Not at all. It saved my life many times. It's just, the great gentlemen thieves of the past didn't carry weapons. I didn't either. Until 2 years ago.
I understand. It is a dangerous time, this modern world.
I'm surprised to hear that from a weaponsmith.
Believe it or not, I did not get into this business for the killing, nor even the money. It was, in the beginning, about the art of destruction.
Ah, I understand. The artistry is the thing. Especially for people like us.
The artistry of it all. The artistry of thieving. The artistry of weaponry. Okay. Okay. Well, look at what we got. We got, yeah, it's just absolutely horrible times when thieves have to carry weapons. Well, if the thieves start sneaking the way I do on these stealthy sneak missions, they got to carry something. That's all I can say. They better not be counting on me to keep them sneaky. So, good thing is, well, we didn't really gather much else in Ether, but I do not have the special Ether yet anyway to really progress a whole heck of a lot. So let's just go to our allies.
Something challenging today, I hope.
And the special Ether is going to hold us up everywhere. Hey, Mike, glad you could drop in. And I never really said hi to everybody along because I was trying to fix the microphone problems and you wouldn't have heard me anyway. I greeted right at the beginning, by the way, Nightmare. I said, hey, Nightmare. And then House came in and I go, hey, House, good to see you. So I figured I'd repeat that now so you can all hear me. And then I was still working on the mic, I think, when Patrick popped in. Floki and Hope's End kind of came in at the same time. And then I shut tight. All of you came in right when I was trying to get everything fixed and adjusted, and thankfully it did not take me all night to figure it out today. So, Mike, good to see you. And between our allies here,
oh, very well.
There's only one place I could spend anything anyway. I might as well spend the 3 that we have. I'm sure we'll gain more. And I'm probably sure we'll gain more Ether before we find special Ether. So I might as well use it up. And this is not so bad to pick up. Adaptive mechanisms. After missing an attack, we gain a 15% hit chance for 1 attack, which I assume is the next attack following. So Dennis weapons adapt to their users' failings, compensating for missed attacks with mechanical precision.
Better.
So there we go. Now we will not be able to upgrade our allies anymore until we get some of that special Ether. No, but I have a feeling it just kind of appears on missions eventually. And I just don't know how long we're going to have to wait before it starts making an appearance. So, and same thing with this one too, because I think these are like special skill points, I think. And we don't have the ability to reach these either. Yeah, like if we go into the skills, yeah, it's got to be like special skill points because that's what we need for our special weapons. So I don't know exactly what it's called, but any of us down here, we need that. It's required not for any regular skills, but to get to our special weapons. We're going to need that. The SER, whatever it stands for. So there you go. So at some point, I'm sure, I don't know how far along we are. You all can think, but I would assume at least by the halfway point, we're going to start seeing some of these other special things, either hidden on maps or as a reward for certain things. We'll find out soon enough. Now here we got 9 SP to spend. And we should start looking at how we want to spend. I can spend all of them in one spot if I wanted to. And we'll see. Let's see who might need the most upgrading. Let's just double look at... We're going to look at all the number 4s because that way I can at least spend or upgrade a couple skills. Anna Sophia's attacks gain a 25% chance to cause bleeding. And that actually is good. I like that when, I think it's Ingrid has that skill where some of her attacks cause bleeding. And I like that when they start bleeding. It's just extra passive damage for a turn or two. This increases stress. Stress has not yet been an issue for us, but I'm sure we're going to start having it become an issue at some point where I think enemies will probably start dealing more stress and stuff. So it implies inspired and removes debuffs from teammates in a large radius. Oh, so this is an improvement of what already does that. I'm not thrilled with Inspire. I don't think I really have a good sense of that I'm using it properly yet. So I'm leaning towards condemnation and adding bleeding for her. Isaac. Passive gains 15 armor while under the cover of smoke. Sounds good to me. Cannonade 2. The upgrade to our cannonade ability right here. And open fire on a target, flushing struck enemies out of cover. Higher heat means more damage. At max heat, create a burning. It creates a burning hazard. So it adds a burning hazard along the way, which can be nice, especially for enemies that aren't immune to burning. Max stress increase there also. I'll probably come back. I'm not going to pick up max stress until we start gaining attacks that, increase our stress more than one at a time on a regular basis. Otherwise, I'm going to start improving others. Now, who else we got? Are we going to maybe take Eddie out this time? What would he have? Yeah, Matt, not the one I'm that big on. Well, what do you have? Pushes targets 3 tiles. So it has a chance, if we get the right angle on them, to push them farther, giving us a better chance at farther away objects to knock them over. So this is what I'm leaning on. And yeah, and that's just a stress one there too. So this is, and Latif, you just got a lot to pick up. I wasn't thinking I was going to take you out. But anyway, let's do this. I'm going to pick up bleeding. And then I think I'm going to pick up the extra push kick on Ingrid. And we'll play it this way. Yeah, I haven't, it could be an upgrade somehow that we pick up. I don't know. I'm thinking somehow it'll start appearing on the map. So we'll see which way it goes. It could be, maybe we learn how to process it. Maybe we have to convert so much ether into special ether kind of stuff. Who knows? There's lots of ways they could have set that up. So there, we spent our SP. I don't know that I need anything supplies-wise. Let's take a look. We got the vitality. Let's look at some of the newer stuff that we've picked up. A damage talisman where it increases damage output. Extra ammo on an individual, which maybe that's a good one for Eddie. Yeah, that is Eddie that I'm thinking of. Accuracy talisman 2, where it's that's huge for accuracy. Wow. That's almost, you can only carry one at a time, but that's a really good one. And obviously, I love my frag grenades and or thunder bombs. Both of these are not bad to pick up. And they actually, compared to some of this other stuff, don't cost that much. Speed Suit 1 increases speed. Now, what am I currently using on Ingrid? Doesn't this do... Oh no, this is just extra hit points and extra stress on the vitality gear. I'm wondering if I was to take out Ingrid, would I want to invest in a speed suit? I also think I might make the big investment on an accuracy talisman. I want to see who has what first. Who has an accurate... Is that Eddie that I gave? No, this is this one. That gives him a chance to reload, I think is what this one is. Gain 33% chance to reload. 1 ammo into the magazine. I guess that's every time I shoot or something like that. Oh, we got body armor there. Oh, he has a crit talisman. So this is not a talisman. He has the crit talisman. Sorry about that. I'm looking at the wrong one. So is it more important for me to have him crit? Or is it more... I think crit dovetails with the other thing. So who would be better? I'm almost feeling like accuracy over here instead of this one. And so, shredding armors... We have so many other ways that we seem to be shredding armor. So I almost would rather give Anna Sophia, who doesn't always feel like she has the best aim in the world, that maybe I want to increase her aim. It's an idea. It's a thought.
Looking good out there, champ.
So I got to figure which one would do us the best. Because that's a pretty big increase to 17% hit, an additional 17% to hit. Sounds big. Of course, we could increase the shred too from 5 to 10. I'm almost thinking, why don't today we go for the extra speed on Ingrid? Because I'm thinking I want to bring her out today. And then we'll go with another frag grenade, or maybe also a thunder bomb to knock folks down in a certain radius. And we'll go with that. I'm going to leave 62 in reserve. There. I think we've done everything. There's nobody else here to talk to. It's time to hit the world map and go out there and see what we have to find. That's what I think. Alright, so what is the little story prior to the map? So a well-wrapped package appears at a League dead drop. The notifix says, L. Find herein one mirror, a relic of one of Nicastro's lesser gods. Legend has it, those who can look into the mirror for the span of 41 deep breaths will receive a great blessing. The last person who tried it blew his own brains out 90 seconds in. Your call. Now we're even. So if we destroy the mirror, we get 4 more ether, which at the moment we can't spend. We can send the mirror to House Strum. That apparently would lower this a tick. Not that he's a threat right now. And give us some supplies. Or we could just sell it. Well, I'm thinking we're just going to destroy it. Because eventually, when we start finding the special ether, I'm still going to need regular ether. And 4 in a pop is a lot. Of course, we did just spend a whole heck of a lot of supplies just now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, ether. I'm going to think positive that we're going to find the special ether soon. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going to play that we'll do. Make some fun of Strum. Yeah, that probably would have been funny too. I would have if it would have made a difference. Too bad I couldn't have sent it to Nicastro, but that's apparently where we got it from. So Locke goes into a sealed room with the package, a blindfold, and a hammer. He mixes the mirror's shards with dirt and candle wax and buries it beneath an olive tree. 2 days later, he dreams he is weeping beside a pond as still as glass. His reflection in the water says, "Your choice has pleased me." He wakes yelping in pain, a lump of raw ether sizzling in his cupped palm. Oh, cool little story. Okay, so if I don't do any regular missions, Strum increases 3 and Nicastro increases 3 to reach her next plateau. We've got a new ally that we could pick up here. We've got a new agent we could pick up here. I'm feeling like we're okay with agents, and now that I know we can't do having enough to do 2 missions at a time, now that I know we cannot, I probably won't pick up any more agents. I'm just going to try to make these agents the best we can make them. And so this is that side mission I'm hoping to get to. And this is one that makes the side mission a little easier. Same with this one over here. And do you notice, I just noticed, even though it's not a Nicastro mission that takes away, it seems like it would lower it if I do it. But this looks like it keeps her from maxing out. Either of these missions looks like it would keep her from maxing out And we still might get that special mission next time to lower her to the next plateau. Yeah, if we were lucky. Because there's no find a special... Oh, I see. If I do one of these, I think these missions also may time out after a while. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, this one is just... Okay, it just has a ether reward, and it also would lower her by 1 also. I kind of feel like I'm going to start on the side mission, because ultimately if we get here and we get the Abyssal Nectar, that's got to hurt her. That's got to have a big hurt on her too, so I kind of want to get headed towards that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go straight to it. I'm going to try doing at least one, if not both of these side missions to make this one a little... Oh! Did you see this? Did you see this? That's the SER. That's what would let us, when we get to this mission, we get that as a reward, and therefore one of my agents, one of the Lamplighters, would be able to get access to their special weapon. So yeah, I definitely want to get this going. Because, there's no way we'll stop them all from getting where they want. But if this at least slows her down, then I thinking... you can always say, Hope said, yeah, maybe the Ally does give us stuff we need for new upgrades. But I'm thinking this is where I want to go, just to get us a quicker path to the actual SER and be able to upgrade our weapon. So... anything we do has benefits, but this is the benefit I think we're going to go for. So let's put somebody on the side mission here. We'll pick up some extra healing, which really we've been lucky not to have to use excessively, and some supplies. So Latif, you're so good at stealing things on the sly. Just do it. And then we got to figure out the team. Now, Nicastro... it seems like have a shock weapon. Their water creatures tend to be more prone to shock and less prone to fire, if I recall. I don't know if I'm remembering that right. Let's just go in here. Terror in a bottle. Destroy the children of the deep en route to guard Nicastro's pump house. So that means if we win this mission, we will not have children of the deep on that big mission. So, and this mission, as they said, is optional. I can go straight to that other mission, but I'm going to do this just because it seems to indicate that she would not reach her pinnacle there for the next level, at least not this week. So let's do it. We get some new supplies that we want. We got a Nicastro uniform. Maybe that will help us on the future mission, and 9 SP. So we're going to look at this. We're almost maxed out as far as difficulties here. So I like the idea of getting there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to change you out, because you're a knockdown agent, and what he does is even if it's a monster though, but I think they're more susceptible to shock, so he has a shock thing that he uses. And then what does she use? Doesn't she have a shock thing? And I'm not bringing her because a lot of Nicastro stuff is immune to it's either fire or poison. So I think I sit her down and I bring Ingrid back. She's a brute. Anna, so yeah, these two have those potential shock takedowns, and if it's against Nicastro, wouldn't it be nice if it makes us sneakier and we can get in there better? We'll find out. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Phantom Doctrine, where the real agents can see through our disguises. So we'll see. I like this team. It's a little heavy on these kinds of agents. But since we're going into a water-filled environment, I want the extra opening shock attacks, and then we got Ingrid to take out a group. So we're going to try that. Now, do I want to change any equipment? I definitely want to pick up. Yeah, who knows if it'll be limited, or maybe it just gives some special. Now, this is a hasten flask, And I think I'll keep it this time because... Oh, no, 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 no. You know, I'm not going to take this. You know why? Because Anna has that ability to give us extra AP. So that seems like something redundant, and I'm going to switch it. Now, this is not what I was hoping it would be, because this just applies blinded and marked, not... Okay, we at least have one. We at least have one. The shock bomb here. So I'm going to bring that over here. And then I'm going to give you also, Ingrid, why don't we give you the knockdown thunder bomb? And then here, melee attacks gain a 33% chance to reduce cooldown. I like that. Vitality gear, we did not pick up. Oh, did I? We have a speed suit. Why did I buy the speed suit? I'm doing that for her. Because maybe it'll give her that extra space. And then we have armor shred. Is there any? There's no difference there. So that talisman is yours. I like this build out for you. Let's back out. Now let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's no other different talismans, so you're still gonna have that. I'm gonna keep this here just because you have that perk or card or something that helps with the med kits. I'm gonna change the smoke and give you a grenade. And then I'm going to also change you. Now, I don't know if they're immune to fire. Heals 5 stress. We haven't had an issue with stress. Watch out. Watch this be the time where stress is an issue. I guess I'm going to keep the firebomb. We'll see. Yeah, it could be infiltration or... Yeah, I'm going to be curious to find out at the end of this mission, Nightmare. Yeah, maybe it has some protections against her tough enemies. Wouldn't that be kind of cool to make it easier to go against some of those nasty, fishy, eel-y kind of squid things that don't do as much damage or who knows what. We're going to find out soon enough. So I can't think of anything else I need to do. Let's go destroy the children of the deep. It'd be cool. Maybe all the other houses have... you know, similar things that help us protect or infiltrate better with their houses. Yeah, we'll find out. All right, terror in a bottle. The Locke's Journal says, with preparations for the Nicastro job underway, a certain report on my desk can no longer be ignored. Children of the deep. More of them than I've ever heard tell of. And if my informant is correct, en route to grace the pump house with their presence. I've seen men driven to madness after just an hour with a child of the deep, and if my agents are to steal a sample of Abyssal Nectar, they will need all their wits with them. Better to destroy them now than face them inside House Nicastro's most guarded sanctuary.
These children of the deep come in jars. Smash the jar, kill the creature.
Oh, so this must be all the different jars we gotta find off in the distance. So maybe we don't have to face them so much as far as just crash their jars. Or maybe if somebody gets to the jars and releases them, we have to actually fight them. That'll be interesting to see how this mission goes. Let's come over here. Okay, written in a spindly hand with mottled purple ink. All personnel must pay due obeisance at the beginning and end of each shift. Children must not be looked upon directly or with the naked eye. Mirrors, blindfolds, and the scrupulous use of peripheral vision are all acceptable. Should a minder fail to follow these instructions, the priesthood must be summoned immediately. Twilight sleep should be employed to stifle the minder's scream. Now, so these things are creepy. So yeah, let's destroy them, all 5 of them. Okay, it looks like we got some supplies back here. Let's go. In fact, I see something back here too. So I'm in heaven. We have loot. Let's go see what kind of loot it is. That's a briefcase. Yeah, that's the Intel briefcase, right?
Should be of interest to Locke.
Yep, that's Intel. Let's go get our some supplies. Since we spent a bundle before this mission, more than we normally spend. Yeah, who needs Pokemons, huh? Did I mention to you my brother works for Nintendo? In fact, this was a while ago. How many years ago? But he was tasked at one point with he attended a lot of the conventions around whatever different ones Nintendo was a part of. But one of the things he had to do briefly for one of those years was he was the guy that drove the Pokemon VW, the little bug with all the Pokemon stuff sticking out of it. He had to drive those to the different conventions. And one time, my home where I lived at that time in Southern California was on the way to where one of these things was taking place. So for a day, I had a Pokemon vehicle parked out in front of the house, and it was kind of cool. Definitely got a lot of looks from the neighborhood. So that's my Pokemon story that I have. Oh, ether. Let's go get it.
What do we have here?
Not special ether, but it's ether just the same. So we're definitely going to need more. So it looks like we got all our stuff taken up behind. Let's move on and find out where we got to go on this map. Okay, we got some docks here. Let's take a look and see what we see on the docks. Oh my, whoa! We see a lot right now. We do see a lot, and we're hidden right now. Let's see if they come our way. Oh, I bet you he had a lot of fun. Be fun if I could. I should give him a call and see what he has to say. His experience in driving the car down the freeway. I'm sure he talked about it and told me back when. Okay, so we got a couple guys. You know, this is what I'm thinking. If that one soldier comes down here again, and I think I see his footsteps over here. Ingrid, let's ungroup.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, let's spill some water. Oh, let's get out of here too. Don't get seen. Come back. Oh, now that guard's not going to come down here. Let's hide. Because what I'm thinking, I don't think this guy, isn't he one of them that can't be taken down by any of our early things? Yeah, immune to the real-time takedown. So there's no way we can take him out ahead of time with any of our real-time takedowns. But if this guy back here walks back down here and gets close to the water, I'm going to throw out a little shock grenade, and we're going to see if we can get the water shocked, and then maybe we can attract this guy's attention and get him through the water. Because look, this unit takes double shock. It's double shock. So I was thinking right. These guys always in the water. You don't want to electrocute. Well, they don't want you to electrocute the water. And I was thinking he might be immune to fire, but he is indeed immune to poison. So it's good that we left Celestine back also. So good. Let me just scroll down on this guy again. The Tide Spawn, he debuffs. He inflicts stress on all enemies in a target area, pushing them back. He can poison us, which is why he's immune to poison. Same with his melee. Yeah, we don't want this guy to get close. He was not fun the first time we faced him. So let's go back to real time. Oh, Oust! Enjoy your lunch! I hope you heard before you left, but enjoy. Thanks for letting us know. And obviously you'll be able to watch this after the fact for anything you missed. Yeah, time to go fishing with a bug zapper. I agree, Nightmare, and that's what I'm hoping to do. So I gotta get over here. She has 2, he has 2, so Eddie, if he gets anywhere near... Well, let's not do it yet. Let's get him close to the water. Yeah. Let's like throw it here and make him go into the water.
Say, what's that over there?
And now it's all electrocuted. Now where's that other thing? I want to make him go live. Except, didn't last time he was over here, he came over to this... Oh, it's already unelectrocuted. Well, that was unfortunately fast. So... I think he comes back on this side. Do we want to group back up and try hiding over here?
Let's make tracks.
Oh, it's back there. I saw it real quick, so maybe it's coming back over this way to go around. I do have 1 shock grenade on us, if we think it would help him, but you know there's probably going to be more of them too. So I don't know if I want to use it against a single target. Okay. Let's just go loud on this guy with all of us trying to do things and see if we can just take him out that way. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Or do I go out of turn-based and see if he comes down here? But then we have no out of shocking him. Let's see. Yeah, the push kick would work. You're right, the push kick could work. So let's get over to Ingrid and see if we can push kick him over. Now, because we have a really strong push kick now. And let me change the angle. I can't quite tell if this angle works. There's usually a starburst thing underneath him to show that we would knock him down. But I'm not really seeing that, you know what I mean? Because it's hard to tell. And I can only go these 2 spaces, so it's not I don't think it's a guaranteed knockdown. Because I can't tell. Yeah, that's true. It is shorter this way, as if it will run into something. So we're going to give it a go. This is our opener. And we're going to hope beyond hope. Guys, I could have sworn you usually see a little starburst symbol if they're going to get knocked down. But you're right about the shorter thing, as if he's going to get knocked into something. So let's do it. Here we go. Because if he's...
no other way.
You stay away from
Okay,
me.
we did. Good. So you're right about the shorter trajectory arrow. And I'm just going to follow up because I don't think when he wakes up, I don't know. Is he going to be able to... Let's just start looking at everybody else. She does not have angle for a shot. What I may just do, therefore, is I can do inspired to refund AP for everybody else. That way these 2 can maximize their shots. I do not have a shot from where I am, however. Or I can just do this rather than inspire them and refund the AP. Let's just give everybody extra AP. Okay, that means I get 2 punches from her. We still have another knockdown if I want it. Let's go back over here. Bone crushing blow. Let's see if we can crit. I'm gonna stand here. And we shred it. And we're going to punch again. Well, no, I'm going to give Eddie a shot in case... Well, it's not like she needs to move. We either kill him or we don't. Let's get over to Eddie. Eddie can move once. So we can get a line on this thing. Then he'll be able to shoot twice. One will be the bullseye. And that's going to be big.
Told you I could handle this on my own.
Okay. And then the other one... I guess we could mark him so we do potentially better damage. But we're going to do both of these attacks. Oh, wow. He's almost dead. We might just kill him here. Okay, area clear.
Okay?
We got it done. The knockdown was key on that thing. So cool. Okay, everybody. Let's get going. So the first threat we've handled.
Yeah, I can use this.
We got some lore, it looks like, back here. I kind of want to keep my eye over in this direction as we move forward. Yeah, you can see sound waves coming from over in that direction, but we should be able to pick up the lore. Received 5 transponders, 3 of which were broken and oozing ephemeral void. Send replacements, and treat them more carefully this time. And then this looks like it might be medical kit, perhaps? Oh, we got this over here. Yeah, it's a medical kit, which I don't think we need right now, because we are carrying one, but it's nice to know we can come back to it should we need it. We should be able to get back in here, because Eddie can open that door. So let's go make sure it's safe-ish to get over here. Oh, look at all that stuff all glowing back there. It's gonna be one heck of a fun battle, I could tell. Yeah, that would have been an idea too, Hope's End. I only noticed that now where we could have done that, but fortunately we killed him in one go, and so it didn't matter. So it looks like we found some more intel.
Reading material for the old man.
We were getting a little light on intel. Let's go, Eddie. Ed, this is who I want here anyway to open the door. Yep. Now I'm not... Oh, that's a Motive Fate, so that's the card. We can pick that up right now.
Pace is wild.
A new card. And what's this? Frag Grenade 1. So it's at least we can get another Frag Grenade, even though it's not a Frag Grenade 2. It's not as good. But hey. Sometimes you just... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, I'm not paying attention. We need to get Ingrid over here to take them out on their way back. So let's ungroup... Let's get over here and take them out. Before they come back. Maybe I can ungroup. Get Ingrid over here. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's one of those reinforcement calling guys. As soon as I saw that, it's like, oh, baby. Now I don't remember what this was over here, so let's regroup and go back there and find out. Oh, come on, Mike, I'm always careful. Oh, wait, I thought... yeah, there is something here. What is it? A vigor tonic. Okay. Well, I don't need any vigor right now. These live streams give me vigor. And we got an inspection point here, so let's come over here. The waves lap at the pier. Rhythmic, inviting. A dare, an invitation. How wide, how deep can the ocean be? Come find out. So it's like the water lapping on the pier is hypnotizing us, right? Oh, so you're talking about that careful. Okay, that's good. I thought you were talking, by the time I noticed it, it was like, careful about getting too close to him is what I was worried about, to do my takedown. So we got a lot of enemies out there, but I'm not seeing any more of the dangerous ones yet. So it looks like this is we've kind of been in this kind of an area. I don't remember what the red glow is all about, but that's one of the things we got to take out. Hopefully it's just smash the glass and they die that way kind of a thing. I don't know. Let's go look. Oh, you saw two more down here? Let's go check it out. No, they would have been alerted over here. Oh, you meant in the different. Yeah. Way off the other direction. They didn't come back this way anymore. I don't think anybody else will, and nobody will discover these bodies. I don't think. And I have a point of interest here. The stones are sprayed with a dark ink-like fluid. In the air is a sharp animal tang of sweat and adrenaline. Okay, yeah, they were down over this way. I'd like back over here I saw them walking, but they could be walking all the way around that shipping container stuff. So we gotta be, we'll come here first. Cargo docks. Oh yeah, this is a huge area. There's a group for Ingrid to take. Here's a couple of them. They would be nice to take out together. But Ingrid only has one more charge left. But it'd be nice to take these guys out down here, so then we have a chance to go loud up above at some point. Maybe we'd get lucky enough to find a second wind, and then she could take out that other group that's up high. So I am gonna spend her... I don't get a good sense of where they're pathing right now.
Stay put.
So Ingrid, you come here. Eddie, trying to keep an eye out for footsteps. Hide here. Ingrid, let's Ingrid, let's come over here. Okay, so they're coming back down here. So I might have a chance to take them out very, very soon. Get close. Let's let them get a little closer. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to let them slow-mo and come a little sooner. I'm just going to take them right out here because they're the only ones that seem to be walking right by here.
Lights out.
And you come hide just in case. Oh, this adds stress. This red area. That's what it does. Now we recall. Yeah, that I got near the red and you saw her just gain a tick of stress. Yeah, that's the fish we got to take care of. But if I go in there to do it, she's going to get more stress. Oh, let's take this real quick. We're finding a lot of it. Oh boy, there's more. And I can't take these guys down. Oh, that's the group of 3 we saw up above. Uh-oh, you know what they're going to do? They're going to find the bodies. Oh, they're coming around this way, though. So I have a feeling if we go loud against them, they're either going to find the bodies. The only other takedowns we have are these things. And then they're going to start running around looking for the stuff. Well, I don't see their footsteps. Where the heck did they go? It's like they've disappeared. Oh, you know what they did? They went back up the ladder. How much you want to bet they went back up the ladder? Most definitely. So they're not down here anymore. So let's come over here, regroup. I want to go over on this dock, and maybe if we're lucky, we can find a second wind or something over there. You think that might be a possibility? Oh, they're back. They're back. Let's hide, guys. Yeah, that's the 3 of them, and then I think they go up the thing. Oh, now I'm worried we're not hidden and they're going to come this way this time. No? Okay, so we're good. They apparently go in that loop over there, come down the ladders, and then... Now what's going to happen over here is we're all going to gain stress. I want to explore. We got to find... Because I know I can take this out if we shoot, but then we'll call all the rest of them towards us. So I kind of feel like I got to go for stress on Ingrid to kick this to Kingdom Come and take it out that way. And hopefully just by kicking it, they'll be destroyed. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll have Ingrid do it hopefully silently. We'll put the other 2 in hiding. No, hiding. Jesus. Yeah, hopefully... Well, I don't know. If they're standing this close, I think it would. I don't know if I want to test that, though. I think I'd rather raise a tick of stress on her. And then she can run out over here, and let's kind of see if I think there even is anything down here. Yeah, I'm not hopeful. I think normally we'd be able to see from this vantage point. It doesn't look like there's anything down there. But it would give us a way up. Let me just do a recon to see what we might see up here. A lot more jars. It's hard to tell how many more enemies are up there, though, without going up there first. We know we have the 3. We do not see the second wind, which really would help us out right now. If I could get her knockdowns recharged. Wouldn't it, though? But the second wind could be back here, and we're just not close enough that it shows right now. Now we do have water here, so if we need to shock anybody, if there's one of those bad enemies, we got dynamite here. And it does not, absolutely does not look like there's anything down here. No second wind that I can see. We got another med kit. We got more intel. And I'm going to take a 2-second pause. I got to let Fang out of the room. He was in here with me, and guess what? He's tired of sitting in here with me. He's ready to go probably eat something. Okay, that's all done. So I'm gonna try. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna kick this thing with Ingrid. She'll gain some stress, but let's see if it's that simple. It says 100% chance to hit. It doesn't really say. It should only take 1 hit, I would think, right? I'll do it from here because I'm still going to check the dock in case we get close to something, we see something we weren't seeing otherwise. So we got our stress, but that other aura is gone. So Yeah, seeing nothing new. I was hoping something would appear, kind of like what we saw over here. Let's just go see what it is. Yeah, they don't come far enough over. They shouldn't notice that it's gone. It's a vigor tonic. I think that, is that a speed tom? The vigor tonic helps us move faster. Yeah, you were right. The jar, the fish jar, did not dodge us. So I'm going to climb up with her, and since there doesn't seem to be anybody wandering on this side, I need. Oh, there's a guy right there. And we cannot. Don't go near him. Okay, she's hiding. So really, the best way to climb up is after these guys pass, is to climb up over here. Is the way it would appear to me. Oh my lord, there's a lot of them up here. Now we could go loud with the dynamite when they walk by. Yeah, or... Is there any other dynamite over here? What I may need to start doing is have somebody come up, throw their little landmine, and run away. And see if we can hide from their search. You know? There's no other... And just use up my... whatchamacallits that way. My special attacks that way. So let's get out of recon mode. I don't want to keep Ingrid up here, therefore. So once these guys get out of way... Yeah, stay hidden. Wait till they move away. Then we'll climb you back down the ladder. Okay. We'll hide you, say, here. And then let's have Anna Sophia stay right with you. And then I'm going to have Eddie be the first one to jump up there.
Roll out.
Whoops. And then throw one of his little special thingies and see if we can at least pick off a couple by coming up here, throwing the thingy and running away and trying to stay hidden. And just reduce, that means I can reduce their numbers by 3 if that's the case, which I would be fine with. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Easy as pie.
Yeah, there. Someone got it. Eddie, let's bring you over here. They're gonna start looking around for us. Here they come. Let's hope this is good enough hiding. They'll probably come over here. They'll see us. Oh, so I see someone's coming down. This is where I think we're going to be seen. No. Oh, oh, he just alerted. We got 8 enemies coming for us. Okay. Oh, well. We've had worse than 8. But we will also be getting reinforcements. That's the bad news in 1, 2, 3 turns. Yeah, I was just starting to think maybe I can move farther back on the dock here. Is what I started to think, but it was too late. When that I started thinking the same thing. But these are standard enemies so far. We really should be able to handle them, don't you think? Anna? I'm just gonna have you start shooting.
Knowing exactly where to strike helps. It's necessary.
Okay. That means Eddie will be able to shoot. Where do I want to position Eddie right now? Maybe over here? Because he can't see the guy. Oh, yes, he can. He can shoot right there. It's only 65%. So let's do this instead. Well, yeah, we could take him out with just a standard shot anyway. And they both hit. And then we can get Ingrid to go over there and take him out. Then we're going to have a little bit of time at least till they come towards us. So we got to figure out, we're going to have to kind of spread out after that and see where they're at. In fact, let's kind of get an idea. So there's a guy right here now. There's that guard there. And then the other three that are walking together. So all the rest are way over here. So I'm trying to think about, oh, here I was thinking, oh, that looks like a second wind, but it's just glow on the water. Yeah, he may. Let's just punch the guy out. And I'm trying to think how I want to move to these guys. Oh, so the guy could even be on the stairs. So if I was to climb up all of a sudden, this guard would be able to get to us. This guy's going to come running around towards us. So maybe Ingrid, I bring you here with an evade. Oh no, that you only have two actions. So maybe I bring you here with an evade, so we get ready for this guy coming at us. Of course, those other guys are shooters, but we're pretty far away. So I'm going to come here. She's still close enough for a single move to punch anybody we need that comes, and I'm going to bring her here to evade just to potentially deal with this guy. That's what I'm thinking. There's so many choices. It's my head's spinning. There's so many different ways I can approach this right now. Let's evade.
Take this.
I think I want to have. Oh, Eddie's the only one that's left. So I think Eddie can maybe Overwatch like this against that guard coming to the edge. How about that?
Don't move a muscle now.
Oh, there was a guy there. Oh, that was the guy from the stairs, I think, and the guy did come to the edge, and he's climbing down. Shoot grenade Overwatch. Oh, they're getting here a lot faster than I expected. So we need to hustle and get them taken out. It's kind of what we got to do. So 1, 2, 3. I could drop kick this guy probably and knock him down. These two could work out. Well, let's do it this way. Anna Sophia. Maybe this is where... Inspire us for 2 rounds. Why don't we be inspired? Because for 2 rounds, the extra hit chance and the extra crit chance can't hurt. I'm going to have her inspire us. Doesn't show that we have to be in a certain range either.
We can do it.
It refunded her an AP, so it's a free action for her. And we are inspired to do extra damage. So, Eddie, I'm going to have you work on this guy. We're going to bullseye.
Didn't have to go this way.
So we got a good crit. And then... we would do both shots here. Ooh, we missed on one. So Anna Sophia, you still have your 2 actions. We could set a burning hazard at the base, but there are people still up top that have to come down. Maybe they'll choose the ladder. So why don't we set a burning hazard over here for anybody else coming down the ladder. That'll allow the rest of us to move over here without fear of somebody coming up behind us necessarily. Of course, nothing preventing them from standing up there shooting. And then let's see if you can finish them off. Only 55%. But you did
Right
it.
between the 3rd and 4th thoracic. You see?
Okay. Now, I need a push kick on this guy.
I hate the clingy ones.
And he's down. Then we got another couple over here. And we can even do a thunder bomb there to take care of them. I have 1 AP left. Yeah, you're right. They do seem to be... I don't know if I can reach up there. Oh, this is only a thunder grenade. It's not a grenade. I didn't notice that. Oh, yeah, I don't have the TNT, but I don't have a regular grenade. I just have, with Ingrid, I just have those 2. So I did not notice that comment early enough, but I kind of had to kill this guy, I thought. Yeah, I didn't even think when I was looking up here that I might have been able to reach up there. And these guys aren't close enough for me to reach with special ability. So I almost I'm gonna be in range for them to shoot. So I'm thinking I'm gonna kick this guy while he's down, stay behind cover, and hope they don't hit me. And then we got a few more that'll be coming down to shoot too. So Ingrid's gonna be a frickin' target. So the other option is run away a little. But I feel like I kind of need to kick him while he's down. That means she's going to take all the shots and her stress is going to skyrocket. But let's just do it.
No hard feelings.
And he's bleeding on top of that. So here we go. We got to find out how this works. Okay, they're coming up there instead of going down the stairs like I expected. A lot of these guys look like they all double moved and I'm dazed now. And reinforcements are really going to make this ugly. However, we have some clustered individuals now, so I can start using some of my grenades. So we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't know where the 6th. Oh, he's over probably by the that. So Anna. Oh man, there's so many things to do that I could do. So Ingrid only has 1 AP because she, so we can knock these 2 guys down, but nothing else. I can knock them down there also, but nothing else. And it gets me in cover that's easily flanked. I want to throw a grenade up here to start weakening them. I'm going here.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
The way you fight is terrifying.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
Now, you have 1 AP. No, that was her 1 AP. Okay. What do we have here? That's completely healed. We don't need that. I do have a grenade, though. She can get 2 of these guys with her grenade. And no, I wouldn't have been able to reach a grenade up there. That's a good idea to have taken that dynamite out, but it's too bad I couldn't reach this far. Now I could move her forward, standing in the open. Will the fire spread onto her? 1, 2 spaces over. And right now she can throw it there. Of course, I'd have to throw it, so I'd have to throw it through that gap because I can't throw it over the fence. That's part of the problem. And I can't move that far forward to be able to pick up. I was hoping to be able to throw it like, say, here. And then we would have picked up the dynamite. Problem is, to get close enough to do that, Anna would have to burn. Because she would need to, like, stand right here where the fire is raging in order to be able to throw it here. And then it would only injure these 2. They could come to the edge and technically shoot her. Eddie is too far away. I was hoping he might be able to see that. Now, what do you have this way? Funny, we can shoot up there, up high. That's interesting. But I only hit 2 of the 3. Oh, so many choices. Yeah, we could give more. Yeah, let's do that. Now Ingrid can get out of there. Let's go back to Ingrid. She could blind this guy. Let's get back to Eddie now. Eddie, how far can you move? You can move far enough to see that guy. I could fire twice at him. And now with her extra move, that's what I was hoping. Ingrid could take him out. And then move again. Do I just punch the guys that are down? Probably. And maybe I just keep punching, because next turn when they stand up, they won't be able to do anything, and I need to start wearing them down now.
I regret that it came to this.
Anna Sophia. And then we get reinforcements also, on top of everything else over here. So, I'm glad she still has a knockdown signature ability, just in case they clump again. I'm thinking for Anna Sophia with her last turn. I also have Bullseye left. Alright, I'm gonna shoot both these guys standing where we are. Then I'm gonna shoot a grenade up here, just to start wearing everybody down. Eddie's gonna be standing out in the open. Let's just do this. Can I hit 4 of them? No, I only have. I was hoping I might see, but that railing doesn't. So that's not the right perk to use. I could do this one now. Now it doesn't show them highlighted. It shows that I would hit those targets, but the bodies aren't highlighted up here, so I don't have confidence that I would hit these guys. Well, this is a pretty dang good cone, and I gotta find out, even though they aren't highlighted, I gotta find out if I can hit them. Gotta find out. We gotta know. Inquiring minds.
Time to light 'em up!
Okay, so they do have to be highlighted. So even though they were in the cone, we apparently didn't have line of sight. That means you. Yeah, it didn't work. I had a feeling it wouldn't, but I had to try it. And, well, I tried it. So instead, I'm going to throw the hand grenade where I was going to do it. At least do some damage up here. Get some stress started. Too bad it doesn't also knock them down with a grenade, but that's separate. Oh, they're climbing into the fire! Oh, but that's bad. Another daze grenade. I don't go. Climb into the fire all day long, guys.
I won't let you
Ouch.
win.
These guys will stand up. Then we're going to get our reinforcements on top
There
of
are more
that.
guards coming.
Oh, and one of them's a freaking flamethrower. Ow! Now we're dazed in a knockdown. We're hurting over here now. We're hurting over here. Hi, yi, 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 yi. We are hurting. This has me a little concerned about our friend over here. Because she will not be able to get up, and this guy's probably going to use a little flamethrower kind of a thing. And I don't think she can be... Remove debuffs. Is knockdown and that other thing considered a debuff? It almost feels like it. The problem is she wouldn't be able to... her circle's not far enough. There's no way I can move her over there with reduced movement. So I had a potential perk that could have worked, but it will not. So I gotta do a reload on Anna. Wow. Wow, I'm in bad shape, and Anna's gonna start burning is what it seems like. Or he keeps pounding and knocking her down. So I mean, Ingrid. So Ingrid can't even take out these injured guys to keep her punches going. That's kind of what I was hoping for, too. How much ammo does Eddie have? He's got full ammo. Well, guess what? Now I can hit everybody with my bullets. Now we're gonna do it.
See, now you done pissed me off.
He killed one of them. Got the attention of the flamethrower. Yeah, we got his attention. And these guys are almost out. The question is, will they burn enough? 41. I do not think that does that much burn. So they're still going to need some help to be taken out next turn. So I'm almost feeling like I got to let these two just carry on. Well, I'll tell you what. Now I can mark some enemies. Or try to. You think they'll still be able to attack? Well, let's go for potential crits. That's what I'll be doing. We'll be hoping we get crits on these guys.
Get!
Got crits on one of them. And here's where we go and see what kind of damage they do back to us. Yeah, I'm worried about that. He's coming for us. And he didn't. Now, she's still dazed. How the heck long does daze last? No? Something's going on. I'm still frozen on her. I don't think their turn is over. But it shows that it's my turn again. Oh, but I can't tab it. Oh, that's because it wasn't her turn. He died. But he moved. I don't know. What the heck's going on? It's like she still has an action left that it changed to her, but nobody got up or anything, and Daze is still on there. I think I just got to do a reload, and maybe it'll continue, and it'll be their turn though. There's the other guy up here. Let's find out what something weird went on with the cycle, it feels. Okay, now it is the enemy phase. Okay, he's gonna burn too. They don't learn. These guys don't learn. He can probably throw a daze at us. They hit Ingrid while she was down. Not nice. Oh, and there's one of those too. Ingrid's now bleeding. Oh, how many reinforcements came in? He's gonna burn us. Uh-oh, Ingrid's bleeding out. Okay. So I gotta get us over there too. Now I don't have any knockdown that I normally would have. Uh-oh, this is bad news, guys. This is bad news. What do we got left? Anna Sophia, you have 2 turns. I'm a little bit concerned here. I could strip away a ton of armor. Because with her down, will they just leave her alone? And then I have 3 turns to get over there and hopefully get her up? Seems, I hope that's the way it is. And we got this shooter here, which is really bad. So Anna Sophia. I feel like maybe I just got to run you over here so we can try your healing thing. At least have her in the zone of healing. Problem is, then I don't have enough shots against this guy. And then this guy is gonna do things to us. Yeah, he is marked. We will get bonus damage. So I think we start with Eddie on this one. And we do this and see that gives a hell of a lot of damage. Except let's make sure we're focused on the big guy. Yeah, it is. It's focused on him.
Buffalo Bill.
I feel like
it's
I
your
need to
heart.
get this guy out of the way, is what I'm feeling like needs to happen. He bumps, though, and knocks us down. That's the only thing, we were so close. I should have moved myself away. Now, what I can do is remove debuffs, and hopefully that allows him to stand up, perhaps? Let's find out. Yeah. Does he have an action, though? Yes, he does. And she has an action left, too. So everybody shoots at him, and then we'll start dealing with the more normal enemies that we have facing us right now. So, Eddie. Oof. The other thing we could look at, even though it's only one individual, that does a hell of a lot of damage and puts him in the area that he could be killed by Anna Sophia. And he knocks us down again. Yeah. And then if we kill him, I've got to kill him, but then he's going to explode. Oh, he's broken. He's broken. So we need to take him out. Oh, man. He broke. But the thing is, if I get Eddie up, she can finish, but will he explode even more? Well, we're already burning, so who the heck cares, right? Yeah, now we got to get out of here. On the end, we can't, by the way. Oh, Anna can, but Eddie will not. So Anna has to, like, go... Oh, Anna would have to go here, and she's not in the explosion area to catch fire. Problem is she'll get slashed, and she's already hurting, and she only has 60 health, so she will also then go down. So... Doggone it. So I gotta pull her back this way, which does nothing to help our downed Ingrid over here. So Ingrid's gonna be out of it. Ouch. Eddie's getting hurt big time now, too. That guy's gonna explode. Oh, well, he got us bleeding. And Eddie's in mortal danger. So I've got a few in mortal danger. And only her to fix them up. Let's get you to do it here. Now that gets you burning, unfortunately.
That has killed a medic, eh?
Good as new. Thanks, sister.
And Anna, you're on fire. I'm gonna move you. Oh man, you're gonna die too. Everybody's gonna die. Unless I do this. It doesn't help Anna. It only heals teammates, not her. Baby. I gotta move her away though. Inspiration doesn't inspire her. Eddie only has 1 AP also. I'm just gonna make them pay as much as I can. No, but then I'm going to get slashed and I'm going to go down again, so I've got to move. I've got 4 shots. I got to stand in the fire and take it, kind of, sort of. Now, I could take at least the slasher out. It means I'm still standing in the open to get shot at by these guys, and this other slasher could reach me. There's just no perfect answer here. Yeah, I had to pick him up. I don't think Inspired would, because she would have stayed here burning also. So that's why I don't know if the Herald ability for Inspiration would have done anything for us. Know what I'm saying? Do I just take 4 shots because I have 4 shots and wear them down? Hopefully this one burns and dies and therefore doesn't slash us. This guy would also, if I hit him, die. The other ones, this one would be hard to hit. I would probably hit this one. The other slasher would be the wild card. And the slasher is going to kill another one of us. We're down to 3 enemies. Will this one bleed? Or burn out? We're burning. Ouch. Now she's in mortal danger, and we're close to being in mortal danger, which means game over kind of a thing. So I've got to see if I can restore her, and we're going to do just that.
You'll pull through.
Because otherwise I'm going down
We
again.
can't stop now.
My question is with her, if I do this, completely heal all teammates? Oh yeah, I gotta, this is right now where it's gotta happen.
We can do it. We have to.
And we're back. Thank goodness for that frickin' signature ability. Eddie. We're going to be able to take this one down and then go over here. So let's go over to you, Ingrid. This actually is recharged. But I can't quite reach. But I don't need to reach. I'll just knock him down. So, this is what I'm going to bullseye this guy that's right next to Eddie. I'm going to move and knock these 2 down to buy us extra time. That will kill one of them. So all I got to do is move close enough, because I have both AP, and then I can knock these 2 down. Yeah, and then we do this, because that recharged with Anna's. And unfortunately I can't kill all of them, but these are the 2 I have to take out, and I'll kill one of them.
You picked the wrong fight.
That means Eddie can bullseye here. Actually, Ingrid cannot kick this guy first, and then we can maybe take him down with Eddie. Actually, well, no, I don't think this is in the way to keep her from, unless she knocks him into Eddie, but I don't want to hurt Eddie any more than he already is hurt. So we're just gonna punch this guy to weaken him. So hopefully Eddie's shot can do that. And we got this in the bag. Oh my God, I was like thinking we were on the verge of, or not we, excuse me, not we. I was on the verge I was on the verge of losing it here. We haven't been this much on the wire in a while.
I charge extra for this.
And one more. And we can go hit bottles of fish.
Alright.
Okay.
Good. Improves our position.
Let's go kick some fish bottles, guys. Before I forget, let's pick up the intel. And let's get moving. That was one of our toughest battles that we've had so far, and I don't know that it's also not necessarily one of the best played, where I made all the best choices in the world either. Now all I got to do, I don't have to go into that red zone anymore. Now that everybody's gone, Eddie, Anna, take some shots. No. Yeah. I love that. Did you see that last stray bullet that went out there? Let's come here again. There we go. Now we can have Eddie go over this way. Take care of the other ones. Oh, it only lets you shoot one at a time? Oh, yeah, there was a little bit of a delay on your second shot, Eddie. You shot so fast it didn't even look like you aimed over there and shot. So let's take a look at this shiny item here. It's lore. It's handwritten in parchment. Yeah, the Scourges now have those daze grenades, and that made a huge difference against this Nightmare. You're right. You're right. All day long, they whisper to me. They tell me what the world really is, what it really could be, what I should want the world to be. If only I was brave enough to want it. But I'm not brave. I wish they would shut up. I was happier not knowing. I was happy, as dogs and children are happy. But now I have heard the whispers. The cup of suffering is before me. I would ask the king to take it away. But I am so thirsty. Interesting little note there. What do we got? More lore? On the care and handling of children. Oh no. All personnel must pay due obeisance at the beginning and end of each shift. Children must not be looked upon directly or with the naked eye. Mirrors, blindfolds. Oh, we basically read this one. It was a duplicate lore. Oh, and look at what we have over here. There's our second win that we needed. But now, are we going to have to fight to get our way out of here? Perhaps. So I'm kind of leaning towards Ingrid having the knockdown. Because, well, who do we have? I have both of those with Anna. So yeah, let's get a separate second wind going on Ingrid, just in case we have to fight our way through to the evac zone. There we go. And we have two options for takedowns, should we run into more enemies. Shadows play over the surface of the jar, conjuring images of stalking predators lurking just out of sight. So it doesn't look like there's anything else. I'm just checking for the loot. Just checking for the loot. We got another inspection over here, and then we're hitting the road, Jack. Now, we threw some grenades, so I got to pick up some other stuff, too, on our way out. Stenciled onto each crate in thick white paint, fragile, valuable antiques.
Let's move.
Ingrid can't pick anything up. Anna can. So let's see what we want her to pick up. Let's go down here. Do I want a med kit? Let's go look at some of this other stuff. We'll pick up the Vigor Tonic. And does Eddie have an opening too? So Eddie, let's find something for you to pick up. I'm not thinking the med kit. We have one and we haven't been using it a lot. Although I was thinking I was going to have to on Anna Sophia. There was stuff back in here. Was there more? Oh, there was the supplies upstairs I missed? Bad on me. Thanks for the eyesight, Shiny Blade. I appreciate that. Because supplies we don't want to turn down. Okay, let's look for the supplies I missed. Do you recall what corner you saw it in? Oh, wait, right there. Doi. Good eye, good eye. Okay, and that's 15 supplies, too. So the med kit I don't think we need. It's too bad we can't carry excess. We got to unlock our other pockets so we can have access to more goods. I'm going to go back in here. I can't remember. No, it's another Vigor Tonic. Wait, there was a regular grenade back there. Let's at least get the regular grenade. Well, if I tell you what I'm going to do. If on the way to the exit, no, there's no fighting out on the exit. So I was going to say if we have to fight our way to the exit, which we don't, I was going to use a med kit and heal, make sure everybody was healed up. And we got a frag grenade. It's only a level 1 frag grenade, but hey, if they group up, that's multiple damage. So let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else we can pick up that, because really the only thing mostly left is med kits. So no secondary battle on this one, I'm glad that last one was. That one's gonna last me a while. That was tough.
We made a mess of those things, but it means less mess at the pump house.
That's true. So for as difficult as that was, I'm glad we didn't have to deal with all this at the pump house. So we're making that eventually maybe a tick easier. This was a tough fight. Although we did get 158 supplies. We get to find out what the Nicastro uniform is really soon, too. So, yeah, you should always take the call because, you know, you can always watch this after the fact and catch up. But we survived, Mike. We almost didn't. You don't know how close we were to not making that last fight. Well, you probably do. You saw enough of it, probably, but whew, baby. So the jars have been smashed, and the creatures, they were dead before, but now, at last, they're quiet. I don't pretend to know where Nicastro finds these monsters, or if they really are the spawn of a dead god dreaming in the sea. But they are gone now and cannot whisper to my agents as they steal me a sample of Abyssal Nectar. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, next round is on Mike. He's buying drinks. Too bad it can't happen virtually, but, you know, we're there with you. Congrats, Mike. Yeah. Oh, you saw it got messy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stubborn. Cecil Stubborn Samuels. We were stubborn on that one. And we toughed it out. It was tough. We needed all the abilities we had on this one to bring us back. So, however, we have this. So these two may be sitting out our next mission. We have the fortunate thing is, because we want them to be able to be stabilized to the max. We saw how close we came. So I have a feeling these two are going to be sitting out next time. Yeah, Ingrid didn't show as wounded, and I'm trying... I don't know. I don't know why it showed these two, because Ingrid was definitely down. These guys were down. Yeah, I don't know why these... Maybe it's a chance to show... I don't know. Maybe the healing that we did on Ingrid when she was down, that must count against... That must have protected Ingrid somehow. Her special signature heal must have taken away that status somehow. Yeah, that's the only thing that really makes sense to me too. Because technically, all of them should have showed up wounded. But I'm not going to complain. Come on, we want some good cards. All level 2. Now, are they anything that we already have? We have a salamander. And that burning hazard of hers came in handy this time. Guess what? We are going to increase, or more likely lower the cooldown, or the AoE will improve, whatever. So we're stacking it right here. So it lowers the cooldown. That's the only thing it does. It's up to level 3 now. Hey, being able to use that more often, I'm happy. Except the only time that really doesn't pay off is when they have that fire immunity. But the Weaver we did not have, and the Gambler we do not have. But what we can figure out... It's a shame that... Well, we do have enough ink to improve... Well, no, we don't. We can't improve that one with ink. But we can improve a level, any level 2. Let's see which level 2 might be. Maybe we would like Inspire to have a shorter cooldown. Maybe we would like... Ooh. If we upgrade this, maybe her hit points... Something improves if we upgrade this one. Because I have the ink we could spend to do it. Well, it's nice when things go... Well, you got the silver tongue, Mike, is what it is. It sounds like you've got the silver tongue. Yeah, we got to start finding where that extra ether is what we've got to do. We really do. I'm going to spend the ink that we've built up so far to improve this one. Yeah, it increases her max hit points, and seeing as how she just went down this last turn, increasing her maximum hit points sounds good. Plus, anyone who attacks her becomes marked, which helps us with trying to crit. And I don't think... Oh, you know, if she's going to be inspiring, it'd be nice to give somebody the Gambler, but do I want to replace... I like her being able to make people bleed. I like him having more stress, and people that attack him get stress. These are some good cards. We need the crit chance, because it reduces his cooldowns, which are important, especially his bullseye. So I think I just... enemies in a target area lose speed, which is, I guess, good for melee kind. We're discarding the rest. I don't know that I want to... Yeah, let's go. Let's discard. We got 48 more ink. We just spent 128, but we recouped 48 of that. It's nice that it's a soft selling company, because I've done early on in my career. I dabbled in sales, and it's just not me. It is not me. You know, here I am talking on a live stream, but I'm not an extrovert. And it's hard for me to push somebody and, you know, encourage somebody to do something, you know, when you kind of sense they don't. So that's a challenge for me. So good on you for being successful in what you're doing. It's nice knowing that it's not a hard sell kind of thing, because that's tough. I couldn't be that car salesman on the used car lot kind of a guy. The Nicastro job won't lack for danger, but at least now when my agents infiltrate the pump house, they won't find children of the deep between them and the Abyssal Nectar. So there we go.
This will be of use.
And we got our extra supplies here, so that's good, along with more healing. Yeah, my thing in the was in the insurance business too, but I was doing, you know, homeowners, auto insurance, that part. That was easy to sell to people based on what it does and what their needs, and tailoring the policy to what they needed. But we also had a life insurance goal on the side, and that's all that mattered. If you didn't hit your life insurance goal, then you were not going to be successful. And I did not like selling life insurance at that time. I was too freaking young. I didn't believe enough in it. So I don't want it. How can I make somebody else want it? So that was my life insurance. That was my insurance dabble. That was my sales dabble, and why I just didn't like it and ended up switching. So anyway, yeah, you're right, Hope. We're sidetracked. Congratulating Mike. Okay, Mike, backseat for you now. Let's go find out what that armor does.
Welcome back. And may I suggest an early night tonight, agents. Dealing with Nicastro's creatures in the jars can have lingering after effects. You'll want to be clear-headed when you go after the nectar.
Yes. Oh, and that's the end of the conversation. Let's go to bed early. Nicastro uniform. We're going to have to look. Well, we will definitely look at that closer. Let's have our little conversations. There's two people that want to speak up, Isaac being one of them.
Do you know how many nights I laid awake with the knowledge that I could have stopped it? I could have saved them. If only I had been there. If only you hadn't thrown me out.
Now, he's got a thing for Locke.
You were still a boy. If you were there, you would have been killed too.
Please, I knew how to shoot. I could have...
No. Believe me, Isaac, there was nothing you could have done.
How'd you escape then?
I'll tell you how. Dumb luck.
Luck. Then I might have made the difference if I'd just gotten lucky too.
No. Rashida was standing behind me. When the first bullet hit her, she fell into me. I caught her, put down my gun to stop the bleeding. She died in my arms. By then, it wasn't over, but it was over. So, I pulled her corpse on top of me, used the Qigong technique to slow my breathing, make it seem that I was dead too. Her blood looked like my blood. They tossed my body into a ditch with the rest of them. I lay there for 2 days, feeling their bodies stiffen and bloat against mine before I crawled out in the dead of night.
You hid to save your own skin. So much for the vaunted Lamplighter honor, eh? Good on you.
Nothing you say can hurt more than what I said to myself.
Right. Because the court would be in shambles if only you'd eaten your lead like a good little soldier. You did well, Uncle. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Huh. Interesting.
Mr. Locke! Mr. Locke! I know what the butterfly is!
Aha!
Madam May, what is the matter?
The cards. The undrawn hand. The reactive principle. I told you it isn't fate. Fate. Where you Lamplighters got that idea, I cannot imagine.
I don't follow.
A plane carrying 2 people crashes in the wilderness. One learns perseverance, the other becomes agoraphobic. How can you tell which will be which?
You cannot.
Mr. Locke, now you can. It's a type of transmutation, purification of spirit, lead into gold, if you will. But the lead is words and deeds.
We always knew the cards favored those who took action in the field. We called it tempting fate.
Tempting fate. An interesting framing. The real problem here is in the translation. What do you mean when you say fate? What do I mean?
I'll use whichever meaning can unlock the best results for my agents.
Yes, you've made that very clear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've wasted enough time. There's still so much to do.
Okay. So what were the butterflies? She still didn't really tell us anything. Let's go look. Will it be with the supplier? Where will I find out? Where's the best way to find out?
Couldn't keep away, could you?
So it's not in here. It's what I probably got to do. Let's go to our agents and let's try to see where it is. Here it is. Here it is. Now we go. Oh, so it's an anti. That's good. It gives you armor and it's kind of anti-poison. So that's why it works. It's a Nicastro uniform because a lot of her worst enemies deal poison. So that is a good thing to wear when we're facing a Nicastro, because they're almost all of theirs. Yeah, that was some good talking going on there. The good stories. And Locke's his voice is I like a good booming deep voice to listen to somebody talking. I like Locke's voice. Yeah, we weren't close on what it does, but it still helps us. It's definitely good against Nicastro, and I'm gonna always try to make whoever goes in on those missions have the Nicastro uniform because it also provides armor and reduces poison damage, which is what their underwater enemies deal the most. So it's very handy to wear. It may not be appropriate for others that deals, focus more on the fire damage and whatnot, but against Nicastro, that's not bad at all. So we have ether. I don't think there's anything left for us to spell without the or use without the special ether. There's nothing else I could pick up. So we're just going to be accumulating ether now. Thing is, we will need it again once we start finding the special ether. That's for sure. But boy, I really want to unlock more cards. Boy, I really, really do. And what else would I want to unlock here? Right here. No, that's not Vitality Gear. Which one unlock? Somewhere there's something that unlocks more slots. Well, it's not here to be able to carry more in our pouches. Hidden compartments was here, but I don't see an upgrade on his for being able to carry more. So we'll see where that comes from. Now, what we do have, let's look at our agents. Now we can heal. Oh, so we don't have to keep them out. That's what we did before, and that's how we were using up so much of our healing for a brief moment, but we built that up like crazy. We're going to heal the wounded status. Boom. He's no longer wounded. We're going to heal the wounded status. Boom. We have the healing power within us, so the wounded is now gone. So we don't even have to worry about that. We can take out whoever we want next times. Pretty cool. Now we're down to, or we're up to 10 SP, and I've got to figure out who, what, where, how, whatever, how we're going to use it next. So Ingrid's crits reduce her cooldowns by 1. Femme fatale. Ooh, we get up to 12. Killer Instinct. Upon killing an enemy, Ingrid gains 1 AP, can activate any number of times per round. That's huge! That would keep her infinite chained if we weakened enough enemies. we're not limited to a certain amount of enemies, like 3 times per round. It can go on for frickin' ever. I may just save SP, since we can unlock that once we get a little more SP. Let's look at everybody else. Eddie could unlock this one. A passive ability has 10% chance to gain 1 AP when he lands a crit. Can activate 2 times per round. That's not as, for that cost, that's not as exciting. Knock 'em down. Kills against marked enemies reset the cooldown of light 'em up. Not as exciting. Celestine. This is huge. I may pick this one up now. Although if I'm going to continue against Nicastro's this side mission, I guess I got to hold off on that because, well, Mesmerize would still be good for her, but it kind of takes away one of her main attacks, and that's inflicting poison. But it would still work against the other enemies we were facing. So I like the idea of converting for the Hypnotize, the Mesmerize lasting 2 frickin' rounds instead of 1 round. Of course, we better make sure to mesmerize somebody with a ton of hit points. Yeah, we're out of time. I'm just looking at his last few abilities here, because we just hit the top of the hour. Ana Sophia's cooldowns are reduced by 1 when she kills someone. Signature ability Restore. Ana Sophia channels her powers to completely heal all teammates within a large radius. Yada yada yada. How is this upgrade better than what she already has? It increases the AoE 8, AoE. Oh, so it improves the size of the AoE, because that's a powerful bonus. And Inspired was a good one when we were able to get people that were dazed back up. So Inspired, removing debuffs is also a really big one. So you know what? I'm gonna probably pick that one up. Oh, there's so many to spend on. It's ridiculous here. Because that's a good one too. Oh baby, I'm gonna look at these again over time in between episodes, and I'm gonna figure out what I want to spend at the beginning of next episode before we hit the world map, because we've pretty much done everything but that, figuring out how to spend the SP, and we'll figure out if we want to build anything, and so we'll be quick to getting back out onto the map next time. So I'm gonna end it here, everybody. Thank you so much. Once again, you guys had some great ideas on the battles, and hopefully you felt I was maybe noticing your comments a little better today. I'm going to keep working on that, and also try to find a way for Nightmare to be able to send a ding 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 into my ear. Thanks, Hope's End. Loki, good to see you too. Mike, congratulations yet again. Great day for you, and that was nice. As far as I'm concerned, we all had a great day too, because we came, you don't know how close we came to losing it. Eyes shut tight. Thanks so much. Yeah, when it's the right moment and you need me to see one, yeah, we'll come up with that. I'll keep researching that. I just won't put a time limit on when I will find it. Shiny Blade, you popped in at the right time to give me a piece of advice and not miss some supplies, so thank you for your help. And hopefully Oust had to go out to lunch. I hope he had a great lunch. And if you hear this at the end, if you re-listen to this, hope you had a great lunch. And I think that's pretty much everybody that was in here, I hope. So we'll see y'all next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. I'll have a new schedule for tomorrow's Baldur's Gate live stream at the end for the following week. And hope y'all can make it tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be pretty much a normal week as far as live streams go next week. That's the way it's looking right now. So thanks, everybody. Ciao. We'll catch you next time.